Hello everyone, welcome to the 2026 Houston Fishing Show. I'm going to be doing a voiceover for the majority of this video because I purchased new microphones and they have a feature that's called noise cancellation. I accidentally left that on and it really muffled my audio, so it sounds pretty bad. So here I am at the Old 18 Outfitters booth. These are the guys who make the rods that y'all see me using, whether I'm on my kayak inside the marsh or out at the jetties fishing from the rocks. These guys build a multitude of rods, and where I'm walking right now is towards the Nighthawk series. This right here is my jetty rod. It's a 7-foot long medium heavy. It's very, very stout. What it does is it helps me to like winch my catch, boat flip if you will, my fish up onto the rocks, and it's got plenty of backbone to do that. So it's got a 40-ton graphite blank, and it uses 3/16 stainless steel guides with zirconia rings. The handles are made of cork, and yeah, it's just an amazing rod. Now over here, we're going towards the Buoyancy series. This right here has been my absolute favorite for the past 4, maybe 5 years. It's an absolute beauty to look at. The handles are made of carbon fiber. It's a split grip, so that allows your hand to remain in constant contact with the actual rod blank for the ultimate in sensitivity and feel. You've got a Fuji reel seat. It's a premium carbon blank, and it uses 3/16 alkanite guides. So if you're coming to the show, stop by, give these guys a look, and I'm going to be there on Friday the 20th. And this is the Bugs Fishing booth. They are another big supporter of my channel. What makes these lures unlike all the rest that are out there is that they're made with rabbit fur, but they're tied like flies. So think of fly fishing, but with conventional gear. And that's what you get with these guys. This is the Flats Bug. It's my all-time favorite. And I have another one that's a very close second, and that's gonna be the Curltail Redfish Jig. This is their second generation. And this right here is the Hothead Bug. It's actually the very first lure that I purchased from Heath, and it's what turned me on to all the rest of the lures. This is like a shrimp imitation that's designed to hop along the bottom. I was just very impressed with its ability to catch so many fish. And right here we've got the Flats Bug. It's what it looks like outside of the package. I'd also imagine that that's what it looks like underwater because they have a very full body, and with the movement of water, it just makes that rabbit fur come to life. Check out the double rattle chamber right there on the Curltail Redfish Jig. That, whenever you start twitching your rod, it makes the clanking noise, and it's said that shrimp do the same type of noise whenever they're trying to get away from predator fish. But yeah, just some really great lures. If you're going to be at the show, stop by, check them out. I'm going to be there on the 21st, which is Saturday. How's it going, guys?
Something new that we're working on.
Are these like hand poured?
Hand poured, yes, sir.
Okay. What are they, like 6 or 7?
6 inch.
6 inch? Man, yeah, those are massive.
And we want that that jetty guy targeting tarpon and,
Okay.
and the jacks and stuff.
Yeah.
When those big bulls come in.
Okay. And they're putting them on like maybe a 1 ounce, 2 ounce jig head, something like that, a 2 ounce.
Brand new Chicken Boy paddle tails. Highly recommend them. Brand new. The Whipping Chicken Pluminator. If I was the last man on earth, God said you only take one lure, that's it right there. The Bubba Clubber Lemon Pepper Chicken.
out on my deck.
When they tell me you're home,
on the deck, you walk across the only thing. It's like he told me, shit, I was like training fishing. Right. He did a good job. He had like this pressure washer deal, and it was like. Yeah. Love it out there. What kind of boat? We have
She had a couple, so she could get ready.
All aircraft aluminum and stainless, got a carbide tip cutting blade on it
Yeah, forceps?
for
No.
replaceable. One finger lip grip, full handle. Fish does all the wiggling.
Yeah.
One finger pull, as long as you don't squeeze the trigger, it can't come open. And then it scales out up to 40 pounds.
Okay.
It's a $40 tool.
And these are your prices right here?
At $70, it'll get you everything on this mat.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then this is normally 40. This is our titanium plier. It's all titanium. It's got cutter blades. It's got a split ring splitter on it, and a leather sheath. So if you buy one of those, you get to put your name on the list.
Okay.
You get 25 names. We're gonna.
brown in the tank.
I'm more of the brown for sure.
Split ring tip pliers. Look at that right here. So, for everybody that's asking, we got both split ring and regular pliers. And we take these.
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
And you're fishing on the Jetty Market Street. Some days you want to come down to the trying to catch the trout on the Jetty. Fish one side, I'm fishing the other, the hot end. And so he's like, yeah, I'm in the area on the side. I always catch them like
You look at the
wow. How much is
green them up.
wow.
No, I tell you,
actually got a pair of these right here. No complaints on them as well. They've taken a beating out there on the jetties. I've got it tethered down to my jetty crate. Pretty good. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean it's
Heavy duty canvas.
Yeah. And you said it's waterproof?
No, this is
That one's not, but
yeah,
some of
yeah,
these are.
waterproof.
These are.
This is
Okay.
not meant to be dumped in the water. It'll take splashes and stuff
Yeah.
like that. 'Cause, you know, it's an enclosed zipper.
Okay. How's it going, man?
Where are they originally from? Or originally right? $7.99. Hey, all right, there he is. Hey, I'm here. Some guy. That's about it. Bro. We got living. We got a party. All right, fucking cool.
Good night. "8.5" shallow water. That's it's massive.
what's going on, brother?
Nobody has them.
I did see some AFP. Pop up.
Have you seen our minis over here?
Yeah, our mini prowlers.
Best deal you're gonna find anywhere. And these lures, there's what, 6 of them inside a pack, damn near indestructible. I mean, they will last. Fish after fish after fish. Old school stuff right there. I knew nothing about them until someone put one in my hands, and it's just been a, yeah, I never looked back. Almost passed you guys by. How have y'all been? Good. Just enjoying life, man. Yeah, things going good for y'all?
Everybody walking in the woods is life.
Nice. How's it going?
Check out our hood. Actually popped out of there. Fish hit it. Popped out. instead of having like a screw lock in there, this thing just slides right in there.
Okay.
You would think because it's slick like that it would slide out, but
Yeah.
it didn't come off.
That weight is a pretty good anchor.
What lake it is, but the bait fish are awesome.
Hayden Lures. These guys have got this one paddle tail that was new, and they didn't even have them in packs yet. As soon as I find it, I'll tell you it's a pretty special one too. Here we go. So that right there, and it's the design of the plastic, the mold that he made that took a lot of engineering, many runs, and then this is what he finally ended up with. That's a really good paddle tail.
We got like, link come up.
At 6 o'clock in the seminar area, Captain Jenny James from Outcast Charters will be talking inshore, and that's at 6 o'clock in the seminar area, Captain Jenny James.
Good, how's it going?
Going good.
Oh, yeah. So much water, but
How you doing?
Good. How are y'all? Enjoying?
big fan.
Ah, appreciate it. Yeah, that's real good.
You can see it has a small paddle tail at the end,
Yeah.
so it really moves in the water.
Oh, okay. I see it.
So
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was talking about. So that, especially with a small, lightweight jig head like that underneath the cork,
Mm-hmm.
look at all. I mean, imagine
It
all
would
the
probably
action it's gonna
work
give
really
you.
good in your bug jig.
Yeah.
That you use quite often, to be honest with you. I think it would marry up with it quite well.
They start with this problem.
I think they're doing pretty. It's a red glitter, so whenever that light hits off that red, it refracts off and leaves looking like a trail of blood. It leaves a red light when that hook is forward.
Okay.
So it looks like a wounded bait, and your fish like these wounded baits because they're a little bit easier. They're not as lively. They don't move as fast. And then we have we do put eyes on both sides as well. The way that rattle's designed is to support that weed guard. So you can really cut through that grass, but it's still pliable enough when your fish bite
Set the
down.
hook. Yeah. What do y'all have that's new?
Our new stuff is a short sink. So it makes it to where you can fish smaller baits and also, or get more action out of your bigger baits. That's how it looks on the 3.5.
Is this a 1 or a 2? 2-aught? Okay.
Guys, I'm always watching on YouTube. Kayak. That's it. So it's kind of light wire on the VFS style thing.
Yeah.
There's sand, marsh. A lot of trout love them. Redfish are tearing them up.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Anything that's that size right there, perfect. Especially when they're skittish.
Yes. Big time.
Thank you.
Holy moly. They actually have some in stock. So it's not a knock or anything like that on the company, but I genuinely am curious if the horror stories are true. Whenever something goes wrong with your drive, is it hard to get a replacement? Anybody, feel free to enlighten me in the comments down below. I think they're a great company. These drive systems definitely serve a purpose in our fishery, and it's probably the only pedal drive that I actually like when it comes to fishing very shallow water, for obvious reasons, because you can just lay that drive, those fins, right over here. I'm gonna butterfly it right there, and then all you got to do is just that right there, versus a drive system that legitimately hangs down 10 to about 12 inches below the hull of your kayak. You just can't have a prop drive, a propeller style drive down in the back lake. So when you have this type of drive, all you got to do is just flutter it like that, and you can still have forward movement. You're not going to be going fast, but you still have forward movement. It's just a shame what happened to the company. Oh my gosh, look at this seat. I'm pretty sure that thing can serve its purpose whenever you're trying to reach around. I'm trying to see if it has a lock. I don't see a lock. An inability to lock this thing in place. This is a massive beast right here. I would hate to car top or load it onto my truck. When it's on the water, I'm pretty sure it can hold its own. Something I didn't think about. Whenever you do mount your trolling motor, I was like, you could probably keep it a very short shaft, but when it's turned this way, it's gonna hit your hull. So you have to have it all the way down, unless you mounted this in the rear. Oh yeah, you can mount it in the rear and then be chopping water and get super shallow. Curious what the draft is on this thing. It's a very flat bottom. This is my bread and butter right here. Boy, this is what a new one looks like. Autopilot 120. Been fishing with one of these for the past 5 or 6 years now. And look at that. That's a really good price. You just cannot beat a foot controlled rudder back here. That foot controlled rudder. Anytime you have one of these types of rudders right here, where you got to move your hand off of your rod, or you're doing something with your hands, and then you have to take your hand from what you're doing to manipulate that rudder. It's just an afterthought whenever your feet get to control the rudder. That's why I love it. This one feels a little bit tighter, so I'm pretty sure there's got to be some way to put tension on it and then lock it. And all of this over here is just wishful thinking. All right, everyone, I think that's it. We've pretty much ran through the entire show. It's going right now. Today is Wednesday the 18th, and tomorrow the 19th, all the way through Sunday the 22nd, I believe, it's going to be open. All right, we'll see you on the next one.